Lubricating electric motors. Want to do that? Okay. Lubrication on electric motors is critical on the amount of lubrication that's put into an electric motor. Electric motors doesn't require a whole lot of lubrication because they got closed bearings. And if they got closed bearings, they usually run a long period of time without lubrication. But you have some motors, the bearings is not closed completely, and they have a place to put a release on the bottom of them. So the best way to do that, to lube a motor, is take this bottom plug out and put a release plug in it, and you pump the grease in the top of it and you purge that bearing. While you purge it, you take this plug completely out and pump the grease through that bearing, and while the motor is running, it'll circulate around the bearing and the excess grease will come out the bottom. That's why you want the plugs free, you want the hole free in the bottom so that you won't have any back pressure on your bearing in case you got a seal or something in that hole to keep from getting back on your armature. Because if grease gets back on the armature, it's going to destroy that motor. So you just purge it out and let the motor run until you get no grease coming out of here. Then you put your release plug in there. In case any pressure build up, it'll release and let the pressure out, and it won't cause the seals in the back of the bearing or the housing to get release any bearing back to the armature. And that's important about the for electric motors to stay clean here. Only thing you want really coming back through here is airflow to cool it. So you have bearings like this on the front and the rear of the motor. So the best way to do that, make it get a long life on your motors, is to put it on schedule and stay with that schedule, and that motor run forever without any vibration.